Colonel Muto. Loading.
I have been fighting wars for others for most of my life. It is an unpleasant business. But it keeps my belly warm and a roof over my head. Today, I have taken on a contract defending a small nation with abundant resources and porous borders. My opponent is a fellow mercenary with a reputation for craftiness. Although this Davidson seems like a fool, I know better than to take him at face value.
Battle begins.
Sure you don't want to bow out of this one? 'Cause I can feel a whooping coming on.
Welcome to PS4 Livingstone. We're playing the League of War today. We're just testing out and see how things get on.
Infantry ready. Infantry ready.
Oh, what in the...
Tank ready. Infantry ready. Infantry ready. Infantry ready.
What the heck was that?
Tank ready. Infantry ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Whew! Doggy, you are one tough son of a bee, ain't you?
And the graphics are pretty good.
Loading.
The Gratalian ministers have offered my army a long-term contract to defend their borders, which we have happily accepted. Our first test commenced, where Lieutenant Kandinsky's tanks have been causing trouble. Kandinsky and I share an appreciation for the absurdity of war. But when the battle starts, I know she will try to destroy me.
Battle begins.
Kandinsky ready for battle.
Tank ready. Infantry ready. Recon ready.
Is this supposed to frighten Kandinsky?
Tank ready. Recon ready. Infantry ready. Tank ready. Recon ready. Ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Your victory make Kandinsky laugh.
Loading.
Britalia appears to have many enemies. If I ever get the chance to catch my breath, I will have to find out why. Today, Dr. Sheng has brought his hand-picked army to reclaim a factory on behalf of a multinational company. Sheng is a braggart, but his in-depth knowledge of the strengths and weaknesses of our units is unmatched. I had best end this quickly.
Battle begins.
Prepare to be humiliated.
Infantry ready. Recon ready. Infantry ready.
Your strategy is as transparent as your avatar.
Recon ready. Infantry ready. Tank ready. Infantry ready. Recon ready. Recon ready.
Your strategy is as transparent as your avatar.
Ready. Infantry ready.
The RTS gear. Condescend PR.
Recon ready. Ready. Infantry ready.
Your strategy is as transparent as your avatar.
Recon ready. Infantry ready. Tank ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
You cheated!
Dr. Sheng unlocked. Dr. Sheng. Loading.
It is the curse of genius to be unrecognized in one's own lifetime. I have grown my weapons being improperly deployed by mercenary Neanderthals. First on my list is Jenny, the so-called Jackal. She's laughing now, but she won't be when she sees what my designs can do in the hands of an educated warrior.
Battle begins.
Please try to make this interesting, honey.
Recon ready. Tank ready. Aircraft ready.
You have been in battle before, haven't you?
Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Tank ready.
You You have been in battle before, haven't you?
Recon ready. Tank battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Oh dear.
Loading.
My corporate employers are pleased with my work, but I don't care. I'm only in this to display my brilliance. Next up is Kandinsky, a muscle-bound simpleton who has been grinding the gears of my beautiful tanks for years. Her comeuppance will be most gratifying.
Battle begins.
Kandinsky is ready for battle.
Aircraft ready. Tank ready. Recon ready.
Opa!
Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Your victory make Kandinsky laugh.
It was a very quick mission.
Loading.
The corporations I work for understand that the old ways must give way to the new. This is something Colonel Muto has never understood. He continues to fight for outdated concepts like countries and freedom, abstractions that have no meaning in the world we're building.
Battle begins.
It is a good day for a battle.
Aircraft ready. Artillery ready.
You could walk right
Impressive! Haha!
Tank ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery, ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Ha! Nicely done, Commander.
Loading.
My inferiors believe that I don't understand war. Some, like that idiot Odell, mock me. But I know how her tanks work, and how to break them.
Battle begins.
All right, let's play ball.
Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready.
And the quarterback is toast.
Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Ready. Recon ready.
Oh, come on!
Artillery ready. Tank ready.
It's a nice detail when you get up close to
Recon ready. Artillery
Some of the-
ready.
the weapons and stuff like that.
Woohoo! Woo!
Battle over in 1 minute. Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Tank ready.
Oh, come on!
Recon ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Battle ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle over. Player 1 loses on points.
In your face, loser!
That was actually pretty close. Pretty close.
Loading.
My inferiors believe that I don't understand war. Some, like that idiot Odell, openly mock me. But I know how her tanks work, and how to break them.
Battle begins.
All right, let's play ball.
Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready.
Oh yeah!
Aircraft ready. Not ready. Artillery ready.
Oh, come on!
Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
No!
Captain Odell unlocked. Captain Odell. Dr. Sheng. Colonel Muto. Dr. Sheng. Loading.
I believe my employer wants to be rid of me. He has sent my army to reclaim a factory from none other than Admiral Haraguchi. Even my unparalleled genius may not be enough to win this battle.
Battle begins.
Welcome, Commander. I will make this as painless as possible.
It's all about this game as fast as you can.
Recon ready. Artillery ready.
Oh.
Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready.
disciplined.
Recon ready. Tank ready. Rerouting power to tank. Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Rerouting power to tank. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Ready. Battle over in 1 minute. Rerouting power to tank. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready.
Building.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to air. Battle ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle over. Player 1 wins on points.
That was instructive.
Loading.
I was right. My employer was trying to kill me. I have severed my contract and signed on with a rival corporation.
If you've
General
got any
Livingstone
comments,
has
leave them
arrived to
down below.
enforce my previous employer's non-compete
drop a like,
clause
and if you
with
like,
extreme
subscribe.
prejudice. Livingstone has always looked down her nose at me. Soon, I will be rubbing that nose in her defeat.
Battle begins.
Good luck, Commander.
Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Rerouting power to artillery. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready.
And that's all you've got?
Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready.
Ah, interesting strategy.
Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Battle over. Player 1 defeated.
Better luck next time, Commander.
Captain Odell. Dr. Sheng. Colonel Muto. Dr. Sheng. Loading.
I was right. My employer was trying to kill me. I have severed my contract and signed on with a rival corporation. General Livingstone has arrived my previous employer's non-compete clause with extreme prejudice. Livingstone has always looked down her nose at me. Soon, I will be rubbing that nose in her defeat.
Battle begins.
Good luck, Commander.
Recon ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Aircraft ready.
That's all you've got.
Recon ready. Tank ready. Rerouting power to Rerouting power to aircraft.
And that's all you've got.
Rerouting power to artillery. Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Battle over. Player 1 defeated.
Better luck next time, Commander.
Captain Odell. Dr. Sheng. Captain Odell. Colonel Muto. Loading.
My Grantalian employers are keeping something from me. I tell my troops to stay alert for anything suspicious. 2 days later, a routine patrol comes across a raiding army led by none other than Ginny the Jackal. Ginny tries to rattle my resolve with half-truths about my employers, but I know her too well to fall for her tricks.
Battle begins.
Please try to
Recon
make this
ready.
interesting, honey.
Aircraft ready. Tank ready. Infantry ready. Recon ready.
No. Let me show you how it's done.
Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Infantry ready. Recon ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Well, that was surprising. Maybe you aren't completely useless after all.
Loading.
Despite my bravado, the Jackal's allegations have struck a chord. I demand answers from my employers, but they tell me nothing, and send my army to repel distant invaders. The invasion force is led by Aseo Haraguchi, closest thing I have to a friend in this business. As always, he advises me to clear my mind when preparing for battle. If only it was that easy.
Battle begins.
Welcome, Commander. I will make this as painless as possible.
Rerouting power to infantry. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Infantry ready. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Infantry ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Aircraft ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
That was instructive.
Yes.
Loading.
On our way back to the capital, we are ambushed by an army in the employ of the Grantalian government. Its commander, Captain O'Dale, explains that my contract has been terminated because I asked too many questions. O'Dale doesn't care who she works for or how much she gets paid. She just wants to fight.
Battle begins.
All right, let's play ball.
Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to tank ready. Artillery ready.
Oh, come on!
Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
No!
Loading.
A week after escaping Grantalia, my army has been contracted by one of its angry neighbors to invade the capital. Standing in my way is General Livingstone, one of my more honorable adversaries. I do my best to explain that her new employers are not to be trusted, but she doesn't believe me. Hopefully after she is defeated, she will come to her senses.
Battle begins.
Good luck, Commander.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready.
Ah, interesting strategy.
Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power
Interesting
to aircraft.
strategy.
Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power.
You'll have to do better than that.
Infantry ready. Rerouting power to infantry. Infantry ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to tank. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to infantry. Infantry ready. Battle over. Player 1 defeated.
Better luck next time, Commander.
Loading.
A week after escaping Grantalia, my army has been contracted by one of its angry neighbors to invade the capital. Standing in my way is General Livingstone, one of my more honorable adversaries. I do my best to explain that her new employers are not to be trusted, but she doesn't believe me. Hopefully after she is defeated, she will come to her senses.
Battle begins.
Good luck, Commander.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to recon. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Infantry ready. Tank ready. Recon ready.
Interesting strategy.
Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Infantry ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank
You'll have to do better than that.
rerouting power to battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Well played, Commander.
Loading.
Wherever chaos reigns, Verner eventually follows. With Grantalia in tatters, the General has offered his services as a benevolent military leader. Verner is a man without honor. I will not allow this.
Battle begins.
Surrender or die!
Rerouting power to recon. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Artillery ready.
Yeah!
Rerouting power. Artillery. Artillery ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to infantry. Rerouting power to tank.
Yes!
Tank ready. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Infantry ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready.
Your doom is
Rerouting
inevitable.
power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to tank. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to tank. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready.
Your doom is inevitable.
Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Battle over in 1 minute. Ready. Tank ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Artillery ready.
Your doom is inevitable.
Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Tank ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Rerouting power to battle ends in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battle over. Player 1 loses on points.
Kneel before Verner.
Loading.
Wherever chaos reigns, Verner eventually follows. With Grandalius, the General has offered his services as a benevolent military leader. Verner is a man without honor. I will not allow this.
Battle begins.
Surrender or die.
Rerouting power to recon. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Artillery ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Revamping power to tank. Tank ready.
Yes, yes!
Revamping power to tank. Tank ready. Revamping power to tank. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to infantry. Infantry ready. Infantry ready.
Your doom is inevitable.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to infantry. Rerouting power to artillery. Infantry ready.
Yeah!
Battle over. Player 1 defeated.
Kneel before Verner.
Dr. Sheng. Loading.
I was right. My employer was trying to kill me. I have severed my contract and signed on with a rival corporation. General Livingstone has arrived to enforce my previous employer's non-compete clause, with extreme prejudice. Livingstone has always looked down her nose at me.
Hello, possible multi-tour.
I don't think there is multiplayer on it. That I'll have to actually go and check that. Let me see. Oh. Sorry about that. Arcade campaign. Arcade. Bravo.
Choose your commander.
No, I actually don't think there is a multiplayer.
Lieutenant Davidson versus Dr. Sheng. Choose your battlefield. 1 moment, please. Battle begins.
Prepare for humiliation.
Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to recon. Recon ready.
Oh, that was clever. Not.
Recon ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to recon. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready.
Your strategy is as transparent as your avatar.
Artillery ready. Recon ready.
No, there's
Artillery
no damage.
ready.
It's just a pity because it would have been pretty good with maybe.
Your strategy is as transparent as your avatar.
Rerouting power to tank. Rerouting power to tank. Battle over. Player 1 defeated.
Multiplayer.
No, there's no multiplayer. Just Daphne, I've been looking for it, there is no multiplayer.
Dr. Sheng. Captain Odell. Loading.
People talk a lot of guff about war. You want to know what war is? It's a game. And the only thing that matters is winning it. Today's loser du jour is Lieutenant Moose and Squirrel Kandinsky here. Turns out a bunch of mysterious gazillionaires want to overthrow the Santa Ramoran government. Why? Who cares? I'm in it for the thrill of the victory, baby. And if that means I gotta kick Kandinsky's mohawk behind, so be it.
Battle begins.
Kandinsky is ready for battle.
Multiplayer.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to recon. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready.
Is this supposed to frighten Kandinsky?
Infantry ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Infantry ready. Artillery ready. Infantry ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Recon ready. Infantry ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Rerouting power to infantry. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Your victory make Kandinsky laugh.
Would be good with multiplayer.
Loading.
Okay, so check this out. Those bazillionaires, they're actually funding this secret tournament to see who has the baddest army in the whole wide world. And they've selected yours truly to compete. Now that I've qualified, round 2 is against my old buddy Mutai. He's acting confused, but I can tell it's just a trick to get me off balance.
Battle begins.
It is a good day for a battle.
Recon ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Infantry ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Infantry ready. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Infantry ready. Aircraft ready.
Don't use the big
Clever.
Understood.
Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Ah, nicely done, Commander.
Loading.
Booyah! Round 3, and guess who I've drawn? That's right. It's that old snake in the grass, Jenny. Sarcasm and cocktails ain't gonna save you this time, Jackal. You're going down.
Battle begins.
Please try to make this interesting, honey.
Aircraft ready. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to recon. Recon ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to
You
aircraft.
have been in battle before,
Aircraft
haven't
ready.
you?
Rerouting power to aircraft. to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Oh my.
Loading.
All right! I'm in the Sweet 16! My bracket has me out here in what's left of Lhasa, taking on that creepy Davidson loser. He's all...
Battle begins.
Sure you don't want to
Aircraft
bow out of
ready.
this one? 'Cause I can feel a whooping coming on.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready.
I've noticed that you can get that
Aircraft
artillery
ready.
as fast as you can.
Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Infantry ready.
Oh, man!
Recon ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Rerouting power to artillery.
What in the...
Artillery ready. Recon ready. Aircraft ready. Artillery ready. Battle over. Player 1 victorious.
Whew! Doggy, you are one tough son of a bee, ain't you?
Lieutenant Davidson unlocked. Loading.
4 down, 3 to go. The quarterfinals have me charging into New Galcia to face that fancy pants General Livingstone. She says the tournament is a sham, but she's just saying that because I'm about to blow her to smithereens.
Battle begins.
Good luck, Commander.
Tank ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to tank. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power
Interesting
to aircraft.
strategy.
Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Aircraft ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to recon. Rerouting power to recon. Recon ready.
That's all you've got.
Rerouting power to aircraft. Rerouting power to infantry. Infantry ready. Rerouting power to recon. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to aircraft. Recon ready. Rerouting power to recon. Infantry ready. Aircraft ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Player 1 defeated.
Better luck next time, Commander.
Lieutenant Davidson. Loading.
Never thought my family would drag my exiled butt back to Lhasa. Never thought I'd say yes, neither. But here I am defending the homeland against the great tactician of the Western Hemisphere himself, Admiral Haraguchi. I gotta be out of my gall-darn mind.
Battle begins.
Welcome, Commander. I will make this as painless as possible.
Recon ready. Recon ready. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Artillery ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Recon ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Ready. Rerouting power to recon. Recon ready. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to recon. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Artillery ready. Tank ready. Recon ready. Rerouting power to tank. Tank ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Rerouting power to artillery. Artillery ready. Recon ready. Tank ready. Artillery ready. Player 1 victorious.
That was instructive.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. If you liked the video, subscribe, like and comment. Thanks for watching.